Right, what's up, guys? Right now, we're about to react to a couple's live stream takes an unexpected turn by Daryl Avega, if I'm not sure Avega me, but yeah, Daryl is a comedian guy. Seen his shit on TikTok quite a lot, man. He's a funny ass dude, so I figured let's react to one of those, man. See what it's about. He usually does stuff on either couple or selectively on his own with the public. Let's check what's about to happen. Don't forget to like, share, and sub if you're the new person. We appreciate the support and let us grow the network. Without further ado, let's go.
The grilled nugget with the buffalo sauce, the zesty buffalo sauce. Shake that thing up. So good.
You know what I just realized? That you've been with me like during the toughest moments. Like like when I lost my job that last time, like you were there. When my apartment burned down. The one that I actually like. It's so hard to find an apartment you like, and that one had to burn down. You were there also. When my aunt died, you were there. So
I'm always gonna be there for you, right?
Bro, what are you doing as a man if your apartment is burning? I understand me with an auntie when you lost your job, but like, why is your situation escalating to a point where it's like, bro, do you have anything you want to share to the public? Because it seems like you're doing a little too much as a person in the public eye. And like, well, how are you in these situations? Because nah, bro, I ain't even that crazy, son. And it's like, damn, bro, is this girl really helping what she going through the most? Because you sound like an individual who's just on some, I got Batman under my bag. I gotta watch my six or something. Crazy work, bro.
I feel like it's you because all those things happened right after I met you. Because before I met you, nothing. My life was just normal. And then I meet you, and all these things start to happen.
Oh no.
I've been applying for work. I can't find work. I can't find. I don't even be even getting interview. Nothing. But all of these things is the common denominator is since I met you, all these things started happening.
He's blaming
That was
her.
rude.
No, but you have to.
Yeah, no, because you can't blame me for shit happening to you. You start all that stuff. Now, see, I thought you were having. You always do that. I thought you were having a good little sweet moment with me, and now you want to blame me for everything that like bad happens.
If you investigated, what's the common denominator in the thing? It was you.
Daryl.
I don't want to do too much, but just to be clear, he kind of does have a point. I mean, it now that we got more context into it, clearly it's just things that what has been going through on his own personal life side of this journey, being as a couple or intertwined, his feng shui has been shifted by her presence in his universal plane. So the chemistry is not mixing, you know. Hey, my sister, it sounds like you're not a mixture at this point. Maybe they'll start giving with time. Let's just see if they can find some resolution because right now he got a point. She is the common situation. Like I say, how are you in all of these stuff? And she just stood by it. Personally, that's her own thing. Shout out to her for having such a big heart. But like, you gotta, it seems like there's more to it than I expected at the beginning.
It literally just dawned on me now. I'm like, what's the common? Because if imagine that somebody dies now, they'll go and say, okay, where did they go? And they notice that they went to a particular restaurant. Then maybe that's, but the common, everything was fine, and I meet you, and all these things started happening to me. So I think you're bad luck or something.
Daryl, do you not take any accountability for like the fire, you leaving something on, and then that starts? You can't blame that on me. That had nothing to do with me.
I hadn't started.
Your aunt died. She lived all the way back in Africa, bro. Like, how did that have anything to do with me?
That's I according to the jury, she made good statements. I ain't gonna lie. For the odd bro, hey, I don't know what you believe in, but like sounds like she was way out of range for her to be like getting active if she moves like that. Allegedly speaking. As far as the apartment, I had a feeling like nigga, you You probably did something. You probably did something. Look at the way he's looking away as she's like addressing him about this. It's like the dismissive body language of I'm not gonna entertain this chat, or it could be a sign of guilt of if I don't actually focus on the person's pupils, it doesn't indicate that I you can see I have some room of accountability. Like damn, so you knew the whole time you didn't tell me. That's crazy. You feel me? So yeah, man. Hey, nigga sounds like he's a hazard.
Crazy statement to say. I hadn't That's mean.
No, I hadn't set a fire in 30 years. I meet you, fire starts. I hadn't lost a job. I meet you, I start to lose.
Now, don't act like don't act like you wasn't losing jobs before you met me, because you was losing. You told me already you didn't have a job when we met. So what do you mean?
I didn't look then, but I did, because that's because I quit. There's a difference between quitting and getting fired. Once I met you, I started getting fired. Before I met you, I used to quit on my own. I said I don't want to work anymore.
Okay, Daryl, then why are you with me?
That's a good question, because I don't.
Okay, well then get out. Why are you?
What am I getting out of all of this?
Go ahead. Exit the premises, please.
I'm not exiting. Then what does 100 degrees?
No.
Oh boys, that's serious, bro. How you gonna tell this chick all of that ad talk and then you trying to say like I can't leave your ride because it's hot outside. You wanna take me home comfortably with the aircon on, so I'm gonna land out there, drip game on smack, body temperature on point. It is crazy, bro. And like personally, I would not bring this up during the food or the meal. I'd eat, get myself settled and down. Know everybody's like emotions are in a balance, and like whatever happens after this is clearly because your intentions riled you to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you are fed, you're stabilizing, your body is just literally focused on the digestive space, so your emotions are not really moving or rattled like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Daryl just being held out there, man. You know, he should have picked his time better and care what you manifest, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not also empowering to blame others for your misfortune. I mean, you gotta approach yourself. I keep telling people when it comes to accountability, how am I playing my role within the outcome of such a situation or a pending case, if you will? And the fact that you are there to some degree, you are adding its reality to keep taking place. So remove yourself from that situation. What did you get? You wouldn't know because you're not part of it. So therefore, your energy is no longer contributing to that factor being a norm, if anything else. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Otherwise, it's your boy, aka not this step, but the guy, aka the son of Zeus, aka Ole. Voila.